Hello from Kingscote. I'm actually managing to pick up a signal here today, which is amazing. And I'm going to hopefully go on a tour around the signal box on the Bluebell Railway at Kingscote. The rain is actually spitting at the moment, but it's managing to hold off, so let's have a go. This is being restored at the moment. Hi Matthew. And it should be hopefully in operation by early next year. Right, I'm live now, so...
Turn the radio off. Only Jeremy Vine.
Oh well, that's all right.
Yeah, we turn it off. We put Planet Rock on if you want.
I think we'll skip that for now.
we have Planet when Jeremy Vine comes on, we put Planet Rock on.
Yeah. Oh, you've moved your diagram up there. Oh,
yeah.
I was looking for it on the other wall. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
When do you think you'll be able to have it in operation?
Well, we're hoping January 2016.
Oh, it'll be brilliant.
We've completed the wiring. We've completed the wiring in the relay room, which is most important, and it's in the process of being tested. So we hand it over to the testers. They test it, make sure it's all according to the design, and then we've got to motorise the signals, motorise the points, and wire up to the signals and points and get those all going, and we'll transition it, if all goes to plan, in January 2016.
Amazing, isn't it? All that work. How long has it taken you all together?
Well, I got involved in this about a year ago, but the team working on this were involved in it much earlier than that. So I was probably two to 3 years. I couldn't say precisely, but
amazing. They're so pretty, aren't they, these leaflets?
Do you want to see one of them working? Because we got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's all interlocked, so it's electrically locked. This. So while we're live, I'll pick on one that better worked first time. If you listen to this, you can hear the lock picking. Hear that?
Yeah.
So you actually move the lever. So the interlocking thinks there's no conflicting lever positions. And when the relays are wired up in the relay room, there'll be selection locking to make sure there's nothing in the track circuit, no trains where they shouldn't be, so that you can just pull the signal straight away.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm right in saying this is the first heritage railway that has got this type of signalling. Is that right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I think these are very popular with miniature railways and garden railways, but we'll be the first
full size one.
Yeah, full size, full standard gauge railway to have one. But if you look at the picture on the wall, there's a narrow gauge up at Hampton Court, and they've got twice as much as we've got, fully operational. But of course they're a miniature gauge.
Yeah. There's been so much interest in this project.
Yeah. Kept me interested. That's
yeah. I come up here a couple of weeks, and apparently you've been away.
Yeah.
I couldn't see anybody. Couldn't see anybody working here, and I thought, oh dear. I wonder if they finished and I've missed it.
No, not at all. I don't know if you can squeeze underneath, because all the work I've been doing is all underneath. But
well, yeah, we'll have a go.
But you've got to be careful. You can crack your head. You need a bum pad and everything.
Yeah, there's people joining all the time here, so it'll give them something to look at, won't it?
Do you want to watch your cup of tea, mate?
A genuine British Railways cup of tea. But it's a fabulous view from here as well, isn't it?
Yeah. You're live right now then, are you?
Yes, I'm live, yeah.
How many followers have you got?
Well, it's difficult to say because sometimes it's unreliable. It says 4, but there could be a lot more than that.
All right.
When I actually log off, I sort of, sometimes I get sort of 75 or 100.
Does this go Bluebell News as well? Or is it separate?
Well, it'll go I save them and it goes onto YouTube. It goes on my Yahoo email group, and it'll also go on the probably on the What's New page on the Bluebell, and also on the newsletter.
Wow!
So you'll be famous. Where we go? Have I got to have a hat for this?
You need a bump hat to go down here.
Yeah.
You can borrow that one.
I've got quite a big head.
Yeah, well, the most dangerous is actually getting in, because you've got a sharp edge on that lock. So keep your head right down.
Let's hope we can keep the signal going down there. We should be able to, shouldn't we?
Yeah, well, the router's up there, so you're not far away.
Oh, well, that's all right.
So just keep your head right down when you get in.
This should be interesting, folks. It's quite a step down, isn't it?
Yeah. Just crouch, that's it. Bit more. Get on to the next step.
Yep.
And
I won't destroy anything, will I?
well, you might destroy yourself.
No, I'm stuck.
All right.
Hang on.
You
Is that you or me?
crouch your back a bit more.
I'll come down backwards, shall I?
Yeah.
These shoes don't help.
Go on, you're nearly in.
Yeah.
Want to get your leg?
Yeah.
Just
Lift it up. That's it. Brilliant. Yeah.
Right, crouch your back a bit more.
Yeah, I got stuck.
Just watch your head. Still.
Right, I got it. Yep. Right, we're down, folks.
Right, all you got to do, just watch these, because they're sharp edges.
Yeah,
That's
I don't.
why you've got.
Hang on. Where am I?
So these locks.
Here we go. Yeah.
So the red ones are called lever locks, and the black ones are called selection locks.
Right.
The red ones are to stop conflicting movement on the levers alone.
Right.
So you can't swing the wrong lever at the wrong time.
I see.
The black ones are selection locks, which look at the track circuits and they make sure there's not a train in the track or a train waiting at the next signal. Anything unsafe is determined by the logic that drives these, and only if it's safe to make the movement will you energise that lock. So as you pull the lever, you heard the little buzz.
Yeah.
If it's safe to move the lever, that one will energise and that one will energise. And you can't see it, but above here you've got a bar that moves, and that's the lock bar. So if everything's correct and you move the lever, these locks will move up and down.
Ah, right.
So when both locks are up, it's free to move the lever. And you can only do that when both locks are up. We'll only do it when it's safe to do so.
Right. And you've been doing most of this work down here, have you?
Not entirely me, but the majority, certainly not all, but the majority has been done by me. And we've had a couple of other guys working specifically on the wiring, but there's been other guys working on all sorts of all different parts of the frame. So we're all one team really, all from the S&T.
Right, that's marvellous. Yeah.
But if you look around here, these are the contact bands. These are the contacts that operate on either side of the bands. As you move the lever, we'll go back up and show you. As you move the lever, it rotates, and as the bands rotate, you make or break these contacts. So each of these contacts is either open or closed, depending on the position of the lever and the position of the band. Each one of these goes down, and we have lever to lever locking is all really done by the wiring from these blocks to these blocks to these blocks. That's the lever to lever selection, which are the red ones. The black ones, more like the selection. So the selections themselves tend to come out of here, the bottom set of bands. They go down to the relay room via this. So we've covered it all up now, but we've got all the wires in this ducting, and it all pops out here into these, and then we've got these multi-cores that go right down to the relay room.
Amazing, isn't it?
The smaller ones are for the token machines that will be located up here, and these white ones are for the diagram, which you've just seen above you.
Oh.
And these at the moment are being tested, so you can open or close these little contacts here. So right in the middle of testing right now, so we've got some open, some closed.
Yeah. And you seem to think that, all being well, that should be ready by early next year.
Our plan is for January 2016.
Mm.
Yeah, once we shut down after Christmas, that's when we hope to get this transition.
Be great, wouldn't it? Because the other one's falling down, isn't it? Yep.
I couldn't make a comment while I'm on live.
Let's say it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah. Let's say this will be a worthy replacement.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, it'd be great. Be great to see it in operation, wouldn't it?
So if you come down here, John, you should see something else. To make it fully authentic, this is how they used to be. The selection locks have all got these little covers on, and each one's going to be locked here by a little piece of wire and sealed up. So the idea is that nobody can get in and frig something to make it an unsafe movement.
Ah, right.
Because apparently that's what can happen with these. While everything's exposed, you can go and, you know, alter it, make an unsafe movement. So you've got these covers up here to stop people getting in, and these will be, put little wire in the seal. At the moment, it's the elastic bands, because while it's been testing, there's no selection logic down in the relay room just yet. So while it's been testing, there's these elastic bands holding them on.
So it's going to take several months to test it all.
I'm not sure that. Yeah, probably. I'm not quite sure of the testing schedule, but
that's amazing, isn't it? Right, should we go back up?
Yeah. Do you want to watch it? I'll just get out head first.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. It's probably easier this way.
Yeah.
Am I low enough?
Yeah. Keep down, back a bit further down.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Get on all fours. That's it.
Yeah.
Safe on all fours.
I should have done that the first time, shouldn't I? Here we are. Right, I survived that.
Right. I'll show you one that's working. If you have a look down here, the 25 working. Now then, here's the operation. You've got little gears on the lever, bevel gears, turn it 90 degrees. So as you swing it, this rotates.
Oh yes, yeah.
As those rotate, that brass bands there make or break with the fingers behind and the connections behind. The brass bands themselves, if you look very closely, all got letters on. And there's like A and E, B, N and R. And each one makes or breaks in different stages of the lever movement.
Wow.
So the lever will move from N in that position through to R when it's fully back. So it's normal, N for normal, R for reverse. On its way through, it goes N, A, B, C, D, E, right through to R. So you've got N and R with A, B, C, D, E in between. And if you look very closely, you can see it's stamped. So an a band that's stamped A will only make when the lever's in the A position. A band that's stamped B will only make in the B position, and so on and so on and so on.
It's very smooth movement, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's been adjusted and oiled, and it wasn't initially. It's taken quite a lot of people.
A labour of love.
And in fact, the locks still need finally tweaking, so it's been sorted out up to here. So this is it's still in progress, really. The locks are checked and adjusted, and from 31 on, it'll need checking and adjusting. You can hear it's an AC coil, so you can hear it. Hear it buzzing.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh,
Well, thank you very much. It's
yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, that's a lot of people are interested in that, I think.
Jolly good.